Hello fans, welcome to Man Utd Transfer HQ. Stay updated with the latest transfer gossip and breaking news.
Our today news is Man United news. Erik Ten Hag shares future plans as struggling Rasmus Hojlund defended. Manchester United have gone 3 games without a win in the Premier League and will be keen to pick up an important victory against relegation strugglers Ipswich this Wednesday. Manchester United will be hoping to get back to winning ways when they host Ipswich at Old Trafford on Wednesday. Ruben Amorim's side are without a win in their last 3 Premier League games and are currently languishing in 15th. They drew 2-2 with Everton in their last game, with second-half strikes from Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Ugarte cancelling out goals from Beto and Abdoulaye Doucouré. They will be keen to pick up all 3 points when they take on Ipswich, who are in the relegation zone and 5 points from safety. Here, Mirror Football has taken a look at the biggest news and gossip coming out of Old Trafford ahead of their clash with the Tractor Boys. Ten Hag's future plans. Erik Ten Hag has opened up about his sacking and revealed he hopes to be back in the dugout next season. Ten Hag was sacked by United back in October after a poor start to the season, having only just been handed a contract extension and been backed heavily in the transfer window. The Dutchman has since been linked with a number of vacancies across Europe, but he has decided to wait until next summer. In an interview via his agency, SEG, Ten Hag revealed, "I've already decided not to take any job until the 1st of July, so until the start of the new season." Hojlund defended. Rasmus Hojlund has now gone 16 games without a goal in all competitions this season, but former England goalkeeper Joe Hart believes his struggles are down to the way United are playing. "He's on his own, all the time," Hart said on Match of the Day 2. "They're asking a recently turned 22 guy who's out of form. It looks like they're just lumping the ball up to him and saying, 'Can you score us a goal?' As you say, confidence is low, he's not offering a lot." Isak and Sulla are great examples as the lead men in their teams. Do they want them lumping it over the top? No. But is it effective at certain points in the game? Of course it is. And it's the timing that's key. Great example there of Hojlund wanting to go, not knowing when to go, Fernandes getting his head down. And it just looks so confused. And that gives the opposition so much confidence. Reflecting on their draw with Everton, Shearer told "The rest is football. Everton were brilliant at what they were doing in the pressing and all of those things, but Man United were just standing off Everton and letting them knock it around and play. And I looked at the players and I'm thinking, I don't know whether you think you should actually go and close down, or sit and try to be compact and tight." Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our second news is Dan Ashworth joins new club in first role since Man United admitted £4.1 million blunder. Dan Ashworth has taken on his first role following the end of his short-lived spell at Manchester United and is lending his expertise to another sporting world, albeit on a freelance basis. Dan Ashworth has taken on a consultancy role at Warwickshire County Cricket Club in his first role after leaving Manchester United in December. United confirmed his shock exit after just 5 months in position as the club's sporting director. Ashworth appeared to be a key figure as Sir Jim Ratcliffe sparked an overhaul of the Red Devils sporting hierarchy and prized the director away from previous club Newcastle United. The 53-year-old's position was short-lived however, as United contrived to spend more than £4 million on ensuring his arrival and facilitating his exit. The club have not hired a direct replacement since Ashworth left Old Trafford. The former FA Director of Elite Development now turns his hand to another sport. Though, purely on a consultancy basis as he is set to advise Warwickshire on a range of high-performance matters, per the Times, the freelancer is set to help the countryside after not being considered as their new performance director, with a much lower salary available in comparison to Ashworth's previous roles. Ex-Warwickshire captain Jim Troughton is reported to be on the shortlist to become performance director. Ashworth has history with Warwickshire. His relationship with the county started in 2021 when he joined their cricket audit committee. That honorary role included oversight of Warwickshire's elite teams and high-performance structure. CEO Omar Barada and Technical Director Jason Wilcox are viewed as a key link between the players and club chiefs following Ashworth's exit. Christopher Vival has also been working as Director of Recruitment on an interim basis and could see his appointment made permanent by INOS. Though Ashworth's exit came mutual agreement, United are reported to have realised they did not do their due diligence on his appointment. While Ratcliffe wanted British expertise, Ashworth's perspective was deemed to be very UK-focused. The club were also said to have been unimpressed with his list of replacements for Erik ten Hag, as his candidates were considered too conservative. Ashworth was also suggested to be heavy on negatives and light on solutions. United released a 41-word statement when announcing Ashworth's exit at the end of last year. It read, "Dan Ashworth will be leaving his role as sporting director of Manchester United by mutual agreement. We would like to thank Dan for his work and support during a transitional period for the club and wish him well for the future. Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news." Our third news is Harry Maguire's unseen verdict on Everton vs Man United penalty drama after X-rated claim. Harry Maguire was initially judged to have fouled Ashley Young but saw a penalty overturned as Manchester United secured a draw in controversial fashion against Everton at Goodison Park. The Red Devils defender and teammate Matthijs de Ligt saw Ashley Young fall in the penalty area and Andrew Madley point to the spot. Maguire had come into contact with the Toffees star, while de Ligt pulled Young's shirt, but video assistant referee Matt Donoghue sent Madley to his monitor before seeing the decision rescinded. That saw United's two-goal comeback preserved after Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Ugarte had scored in the second half to earn a point. Following the game, the decision dominated conversation and analysis. Even players from the two squads could not help but discuss the stoppage time verdict. Lingering in the depths of Goodison Park after full-time, Maguire engaged in conversation with Everton goalkeeper Jordan Pickford. England international James Tarkowski soon interjected to offer his verdict on missing out on the penalty. "Harry, you better get out of here quick, US**** yourself," he said, per the men. "It's not a pen, but I'm surprised they overturned it," Maguire is said to have offered in return before suggesting Young hadn't helped himself by throwing himself to the turf. Conversation over the drama continue in a light-hearted manner between the trio, while the likes of David Moyes and Ruben Amorim were asked for their verdicts in their press conferences. The former head believes de Ligt's shirt pull had been enough to cause an offence. However, the focus of Madley's review was centered around Maguire's actions, per ESPN. The official was sent to the pitch side monitor to review the foul from Maguire. VR Donoghue was unable to highlight the shirt pull as a separate reason to award spot kick. The VAR had to decide whether the Dutchman's actions constituted a clear and obvious error from the referee, as Madley did not award the foul on the field. Holding a player's shirt is not an automatic transgression, as VAR takes account of how long a shirt is held for and whether the victim of the pull goes to ground in a way which is commensurate to the act. De Ligt's holding of the shirt was deemed fleeting, and Young judged to have thrown himself on the pitch in an exaggerated way. As a result, that incident didn't meet the threshold for a clear and obvious error to award a penalty to Everton. Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news. Our last news is, there's no need, Cristiano Ronaldo claim disputed by Lionel Messi's boss Javier Mascherano. Ex-Barcelona and Argentina star Javier Mascherano has challenged Cristiano Ronaldo's latest comments that he is the greatest player in the history of the game. Javier Mascherano has revealed that he doesn't agree with Cristiano Ronaldo's claim to be the best footballer of all time. The 40-year-old didn't disclose his pick for the greatest player but made it clear that his view differs from Ronaldo's. "These are opinions," he said during a Miami press conference. "Obviously, I have a lot of respect for Cristiano, and there's no need for me to analyze his opinion. That's what he believes. I also have my own opinion, which is not the same as his. Ronaldo sparked controversy in an interview with Spanish media outlet El Chiringuito, in which he declared himself the most complete player ever. "I believe I am the most complete player who has ever existed. It's me. I do everything in football," he said. "I play well in terms of heading the ball, I'm good at free kicks, I'm good with my left foot, I'm quick, I'm strong, I jump. I am the best player ever, I believe that. One thing is taste, whether you like Messi or Pelé or Maradona more. I understand that and respect it, but to say that Cristiano is not complete is a lie. I am the most complete. I have not seen anyone better than me." Mascherano and Ronaldo have had a long-standing rivalry, dating back to their days at Liverpool and United, respectively, and later when Mascherano moved to Barcelona and Ronaldo to Real Madrid. While Mascherano didn't explicitly state who he thinks is the greatest player of all time, it's likely that his former Barcelona teammate Lionel Messi would be high on his list. The pair enjoyed a successful 8-year spell together, winning numerous accolades, including 2 Champions League trophies and 4 La Liga titles. Mascherano now manages Messi at Inter Miami. He's not the only one who disagrees with Ronaldo's claim. Former Madrid and United star Angel Di Maria, who played alongside Ronaldo, also thinks the ex-Juventus star is wrong. He, Ronaldo, always made these kind of remarks, Di Maria said. He always tried to be the best, but he was unfortunately born in a generation where there was another player, Messi, who made everything he touched turn to gold. The reality is demonstrated in the numbers. One player won 8 Ballon d'Or awards, Messi, while the other won 5, Ronaldo. Another key difference is that one has lifted the World Cup. Stay tuned for more updates on Man Utd Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more Man United transfer news.